For those of you who don't know him, Sky Williams is a YouTuber who could best be described as a comedian. He does a variety of content about gaming, life, and other things. This is a message for him. Sky, I've watched your videos and followed your tweets for a long time. I've seen you swing in and out of depression, and I can't help but feel for you. I see the insecurities you have, and I feel obligated to share a few things with you. I know making a public video might not be the best way to go about it, but you're kind of hard to get a hold of. Plus, we're both YouTubers. Videos are how we communicate, right? You're hard on yourself. I know you've heard it 1,000 times, and you've probably heard that you shouldn't be so hard on yourself. Well, I'm not going to tell you that. I'm going to tell you that I'm glad you're hard on yourself. Because what those people don't understand, that you and I both know, is that confidence is akin to arrogance. You have to be hard on yourself, because that's how you improve. People are going to tell you it's a weakness, but it's not. It's one of your greatest strengths. I see that you stress out about what kind of content to do. Part of you is afraid to branch out or neglect League of Legends too much. Even if you still like the game, coming up with content for it has become somewhat of a burden. I can't tell you how to run your YouTube channel. You've been doing this way longer than me and are far more successful than I am. But what I can do is share some data with you. You think people aren't going to watch your non-League videos, but I'm going to prove to you that it simply isn't true. Look at these 4 videos. Only one is about League of Legends, and the other 3 are about completely different topics. Yet they all have about the same amount of views. Looking across all of your content, no matter what the topic is, with a few exceptions, they all have around that 200k mark. People don't like you because of a game you play. They like you because of your personality. It doesn't matter what kind of content you make. I've seen this a lot with League YouTubers recently. They seem to feel like they owe League of Legends something. I've even seen them say it to each other too, that they shouldn't abandon the game that made them. Well, that's a bunch of bullshit. You don't owe a game anything. It's not a game that made you. It's your personality. It always has been. Now, if you stop doing League content altogether, some people might leave, but not all of them. Remember how your recent videos have about 200k views? Those are your really active subscribers. Now, you have 900,000 subscribers. So, absolute worst case scenario, which is still completely unrealistic, by the way, 200k people might leave. I want to show you something. This is the DKR Stadium in Texas. It holds about 100,000 people. Even if 200,000 people ditched you, you'd still have 7 stadiums full of people watching. No matter what you do, this is your absolute worst case scenario. Let's look at something else for a minute. Everyone's favorite YouTuber, Keemstar. This is a guy who's a known racist, is a complete asshole to everyone, has said multiple times that his fans are shit and he doesn't need them. Though his numbers are dropping, if Keemstar can have 1.5 million subscribers with how he acts, what do you think your numbers could look like someday? With how caring and nice and appreciative of your fans you are? Sky, I can't even tell you what your limit might be. You think that you're ugly. Let me just share with you some observations. Your face is symmetrical. Your teeth are straight. All your facial features are proportionate. My point is that, in most people's books, you are an ideal-looking human. So when you say that you're ugly, you're just wrong. I know that your weight is a concern for you, but weight is pretty easy to change if it bothers you. I lost 20 pounds in 3 months, just walking for 1.5 miles every day and eating rice for lunch. That's it. That's all you have to do. I know you've been working out recently. If you ever get tired of that, just remember, walking is still pretty damn effective. Alright, now we're going to get a little bit deeper. Sky, you have an inferiority complex. No matter what happens, some part of you thinks that anyone who wants to befriend you must be doing it to get something out of you. You have a suspicion that the only reason another YouTuber might like you is as a way to get to someone more popular. Nothing I can say will make you stop having those thoughts, but maybe I can implant another idea. Whenever you think that people only like you because of League content, or people only like you as a way to get to someone else, think about this too. Maybe, just maybe, people like you for you. I hope this finds you well, Sky. You have a wonderful day.